Okay. Are we live? Are we live? I hope we are live. And apparently you just have to shut everything down and you just have to turn it off and on again. This is really stupid. Anyways, hi. So we just got back from getting groceries and we are going to pick up where we left off. Actually, I mean, I did continue for a bit, what is it called, after I ended stream. Actually, I continued for more than a bit, so I was on stream for like, what, 3 hours? And after that, I did another like 4-ish. But then basically right now we have some kind of disaster going on, so let's actually try to figure out what's going on and actually attempt to mitigate the disasters we have on our hands. Basically, I mean, okay, so I mean, we're starting, right? Except nothing makes sense. And, I mean, of course, we try to, we do what the normal people, what every normal person probably is doing, but should not be doing, which is just asking ChatGPT to teach him. And then ChatGPT is probably teaching me all the wrong things. And now nothing makes sense. So, yeah. So let's actually attempt to figure out like what is wrong with this entire situation here. Assuming you can even hear me, like, is this like, I don't know, is this working? Are we live? Oh, right, I changed I changed a profile picture to the actual thing, and I also changed the description. But anyways, yes. I mean, I know I changed it just a few days ago, but I'm changing it again because, yeah. Okay, I think this is good, yeah. Okay, so I should unpin this, and then yeah, bunch of funny looking thumbnails, I know. Anyways, yeah, I need to listen to something and then try to be productive. Actually, that's why I'm streaming FF14 right now, but I think I will unfortunately miss that stream and catch the VOD later. So I guess before I get fully started, I got a bunch of tea from getting groceries. It was actually surprisingly, I mean, I do this walk all the time, but it's always a long walk. And I got these these two packs of tea. One says it's English breakfast tea. The other one says it's Scottish breakfast tea. And I wonder what's the difference. I mean, they are from the same brand, so it's not like it's just different brands have different terminologies. But it's the same brand. So it's like, and also if you see here background noises, that is because I'm actually struggling to open the box of tea, which is a yeah, let me see. I have a key, right? Can I just use a key as a knife? Oh, I can. Perfect. Yeah, apparently this is actually something that more than I always thought I was the only person who would do this kind of thing, but I actually saw another person do this a couple of days ago, and I am a bit glad that I'm not the only person who do this kind of things. Wait, this is a lot of tea leaves. What is this? Well, okay, first of all, this is Scottish breakfast, and it is saying use 1 tea bag per person, but it doesn't say like how. Wait, 1 cup is, so it's 1 tea bag per cup. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, allergies. Okay, yeah, so I'm quickly making this tea. I actually got eggnog as well, so I'm probably gonna be drinking both tea and eggnog. But anyways, so let's just quickly recap on what is going on here, because I feel like nothing makes sense right now. So, I mean, but maybe at least try to kind of describe what happens here. So, long story short is that ChatGPT wrote me some script, and I ran the script, and the result is wrong, and we don't know why. And linear algebra is hard. Okay, so let's actually. Why is this not? No wonder my sanity is draining faster than it was. Okay, now it should drain slightly slower. So where are we? Oh, sorry about that. I was adjusting my mic. Yeah, later, if this works out, I need to do another. Yeah, I need to stream. I need to do another gaming stream or even music stream. I feel I've been doing so much of this starting nonsense. But anyways, so here goes nothing, I guess. So we have this very nice thing that we are trying to understand, which is this thing that is you guys can see on the thumbnail and on the stream description. And then there is this and then we are trying to figure out what is this very nice number here. We are trying to compute this number being 12, and the script is telling me that, well, this number is not 12, it's 6. That means my script is wrong, and that worries me because, well, I mean, that should be 12. Okay, so I guess the most natural thing to do, which is also the most stupid thing to do, is to literally just go back to ask ChatGPT why the thing is what is it called? Is not what it should be, and see what does it have to say, right? So let's try that. So I mean, I don't know like what kind of whiteboard thing should I be writing down. Like, there's so much. Yeah, I guess I can always try it, but it doesn't really. Like, I feel like nothing. Or I guess fine. Okay. Let me see if this is. Okay. Yeah. No way. This is like arcmin of whatever. Wait, I need to blow my nose again. Sorry, allergies as usual. Okay, so we have this like this very funny looking thing, and then we have a what and then what, X is not in the stabilizer of the what is it called? It's not in the stabilizer of let's just say S9S, because yeah. Okay, so that is what we are trying to do here, right? And then this is supposed to give me okay, okay, this is supposed to give me D is equal to or I guess fine, I'm trying to use CVC5, which means I'm supposed to be saying what? I'm supposed to be saying that a oh, this is not even true. This is mean weight X. But here I want to say that the here I want to say what? Prove that a proof X is not less than 12, so it's not less than or equal to 11. And then what? And then I want to say, oh, proof weight X, whatever. Okay, and then this is basically okay. This is just what it is. This is just linear system, nothing surprising here. And then this is saying that a X is not in row space of H, which means X is not in. Well, you have row space of H is equal to the kernel of a H, and then this thing takes what is it called orthogonal complement, right? I mean, I hope this is true, and then this means means we just get this for free. And then what? And then this is a yeah, sorry, I know this is absolutely terrible content. I promise next one will be better. I mean, this is literally just me starting where we don't need to be starting, and starting this terrible thing. Well, oh, the eggnog is very nice. Yeah. I have a lot of friends who hate eggnog for some reason. They say it's too sweet, but I actually like quite a bit. But yeah, anyways. So if it is not in there, then that means there exists U such that U is in a kernel H, and then a inner product, right? Is 1. And and that supposedly means that there exists U, such that U is in the basis of a because there is this funny, what is it called? Or at least that was what ChatGPT told me yesterday, and apparently it is something is wrong. I don't know what is wrong. I'm just writing down everything that I've been told. Okay, so this is what we have so far. And then if we do this and we just feed this entire thing to CVC5, then it is telling me the magic number is 6, which is not true. So let me see. I mean, something here is wrong, but I don't know what is. So let me see. If it is not perpendicular to the entire space, that means it must have certain components. So this seems reasonable. The problem is that things that seems reasonable might not be true because we are in a finite field. We are not in the actual. We are not working with actual integers here, or like with not like real numbers. So nothing actually makes intuitive sense here, but whatever. So let me see. Yeah. So far things look. My allergies is acting up again. Like my hand. Why? This is so frustrating. Yeah. Anyways, okay. So so by writing down things, I can actually find a bug. So let's actually question ChatGPT. Maybe it's going to find a bug for me. Maybe it's not. Probably not. But yeah. Parity check, and then I want to say okay. Gen matrix and write SMT to to here, and then what? Huh? Oh, cannot spell. And then just scratch, I think. Okay, so what? Yesterday we were trying to fit a when I write BB code, the ChatGPT always thought it is something else, so I have to actually write this thing. Bivariate, what is it called? Bivariate bicycle. Yeah, the name is funny. It actually doesn't have anything to do with the vehicle that people bike around on. This actually just a very funny coincidence. It's called bicycle code. And it always sounded funny to me until like this couple of weeks when I actually started looking into it. And now I still don't understand why the code is. But anyways, yeah. From the BRAV paper attached into CVC5, from table 3 of the BRAV paper into CVC5, we wrote some Python scripts also attached. It is telling me that the code he's telling me is giving me set while we expected on set with some weight 6 vector as the model as the status find assignment. Could you help me debug this? And then okay, now papers. I know I have this paper somewhere. It is well, you guys saw my picture. That's fine. You probably would have. Wait, that doesn't mean I have to show you again. Whatever. Which one is it? It's not any of this. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Okay. I mean, you guys saw anyways on the earlier videos. Not that I was trying to hide it anyways. Okay, and then of course this, and this and this. Okay. Maybe I should specify for the row a see, it is giving me set what we expect on set. For what? For distance a 11. For distance is equal to 11. Less than or is equal to 11 with some, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Let's see if it actually tells me anything meaningful here, because, yeah, I mean, this is just the literal, I mean, this is a disaster, I know. Like, it's writing me code that has bugs, and now I'm asking it to fix its own bug, and we are just going to get stuck here forever. Actually, let me turn on the light, I'll be right back. Hopefully without tripping over every single wire here. Okay, this is super dangerous. Let me see. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, oh, sorry about that. Oh, wow. Yeah, sorry. This is... Okay, what do you have? Yeah, let me see. Yeah, let's just stare at this for a little bit. See if it actually tells me something meaningful. You run the scripts, okay. You can certainly run the scripts, yeah. I mean, the very fishy part is... Oh, drop the pen. Yeah, I guess this is me being like tired. Like I feel I didn't get much good sleep last night either because of this. Yeah, and I try to take a bit of time away from the screen to take my mind off this, but I'm also not sure how much it helped because I'm still coming back with not so fresh what is it called. But yeah, I feel like this step is probably the step that it is getting wrong, but let's see. Yeah. Okay, it is thinking for a bit, which is probably a good sign, I hope. Okay, very good. You're checking that is not, that's stupid, that's not true. And then what? I'm checking the wrong, no, like, this is just not true. I can try to convince it that it's just BSing me, but yeah, sorry, I probably should not curse. And then let me see. Stabilizer constraint does not mean it is a stabilizer. Okay, let's see. Wait, that is way too fast, and wait, and just a wall of text. I would need you to go much slower than that. First of all, why is it? First of all, the HX versus XZ thing shouldn't matter, right? Because a what is it called? Because we have distance, d is a mean d z dx. So if a what is it called? So if this so if one of the parity check matrices, whether hx or hz gives a distance less than 12, we are sure this is a bug. Okay, okay, yeah, this is still a wall of text. Whatever, this is barely bearable, but let's see. Okay, yeah. Right, yeah, I mean, that would be, yeah, no, I don't, yeah. This is definitely my bug. There's no, you know, yeah. Okay, so syndrome 0 is not a, yeah, okay. So now we want to, Yeah, okay, so it's a X stabilizer. So you are saying, wait, really? Wait, is that true? Am I missing something? Oh, using different parity checks for the what is it called? For the zero syndrome check and the what is it called? And the what is it called? A stabilizer check in stabilizer and the not in stabilizer check. Like one of them should be checked against H-X, the other against H-Z. Okay, that is like got resolved surprisingly quickly. If that is actually the case, good to know. What is this? Okay, sounds like the change is only around 5 lines. What's the earlier wall of text and dozens of lines of code for then? Yeah, it's really stupid. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me think. Okay, let's look at it then. Here's what we thought yesterday, but I'm also second guessing. Okay, so what? X is not in row space. What is it called? S or H is what? Wait, it should be the other way around. Is it just if and only if? I think it's if and only if. Yeah, X is not in kernel H. Herb, and then what? X is X is U, and then what? Such that U in kernel H, and then X dot yeah. Why don't I just do this? And then okay, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So this is a you are okay. This is right. Direction correct, but hiding a quantifier flip. For all. Wait, huh? But then this is still fine, right? Because there is a okay. So let it exist U in kernel exists U in kernel. Yeah, this is correct. But then, wait, why is it like the wrong is written? Okay, why is it? I feel like this is just complete garbage here. But okay, let's see. So for step 2, I don't see why it's wrong still. I mean, okay, you've got negation for all U in kernel edge, x times U is 0, but that is equivalent to what I wrote okay, let's address the two concerns one by one. So for step 2, I don't see why it's wrong still, because okay, you've got this, which is just what but that is mathematically equivalent to what I wrote. No garbage. Okay, good. Yeah, good. We're back. I hope. Yeah. Internet issues as usual. Whatever. Let's see. And then saying that and using and then since we are in the field of two elements, not equal 1 is the same as this. What do you mean by likely wrong anyways? This is mathematics and undergrad level linear algebra. At that, it's either wrong or not wrong. Yeah, this is just stupid. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. Now let's look then. So let me see. Is this actually what's going on? Let me see. Why is that the case? Let me think. Because wait, no, that is. I feel like this argument is strange. Okay, let me see. Existence over subspace. Okay, you have a counterexample, but then what is this? This is not perfectly possible. Okay, let's talk about step 4 then. Let me see. I do believe that this and this are not equivalent in general. This is a what is it called? This is a base 2 specific thing. Though I think it might still be true in base 2. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this is really funny. I'm arguing with ChatGPT and I actually believe I'm right. But then, I mean, maybe not too surprising. But anyways, yeah. First of all, your counterexample is not valid. Because by linearity, if x B1 is 0. If this and this then you necessarily have a B1 plus B2 is 0. Now the actual proof, let's say the actual proof in my mind, which you actually gave me yesterday. Let's say what? Let's say a what is it? What do you want to say? A let's see, a let's say x times u is 1, then write u as its basis decomposition. What? A1 u1 plus dot 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 a n u n. I don't know, a d u d for dimension, I guess. Then what? We then have a we have this entire thing. By distributing all this out, this means some, what is it? Some ai xc dot ui must be non-zero. Yeah. Why is this? Oh, am I missing something? And therefore equal to 1. Missing something? Question mark. Yeah, let's see what it says, because yeah, I hope it's smart enough that I can try to argue with it and it actually can get convinced. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to touch mic. Just try to wipe the, what is it called, the eggnog off my mouth. Yeah, but then if this was non-zero, then of course this has to be non-zero, and I mean then this has to be 1, and this has to be, yeah. I mean, this is, yeah, of course it's true. Okay, perfect then. So what do we have? So it's literally just CSS nonsense. That if I have a, what is it called? If I have a Z error, then the thing must be in the, okay, yeah, so I just need to, what's going on here? Why are we doing? This transpose nonsense again from yesterday. Please, no, do not give me a transpose. I am actually going to go cry myself sleep. Like, this is so bad. Something's unclear. Yeah, of course, everything's unclear. Like, none of this makes sense. None of this makes sense at all. Hey. Yeah, this is definitely wrong. What is it called? Yeah. Is that the only bug? Well, okay, hallucination. Thanks for typesetting that, because I actually cannot, because I actually no idea who. Yeah, of course, and that is not good. Yeah. So you are saying that this is. Okay, then let me see. Okay, then here's maybe what we will do. a time to do more programming because we always program. We are programmers. Not saying we are good programmers, but we are programmers. Oh, this is just not okay. I see. This is not what you want to write. Yeah. Let me fix this. Let me think. How do I fix this? Oh, this is more than 5 lines. This is a I don't know. Why don't we just do this? Yeah, and then this should be hx, hz, and then you fit both of this in. What? No, I don't want to say is that. I will say that errors is that error. Okay. So let me see. So I don't need this. Just want to say that, well, this is hx, and then this would be hz, right? Wait, no. I don't know. Like, how do I do this? H1 is equal to hx if is that error, else hz, and then switch. Actually I can do this, right? And then I just need to do this. Figure out if this is actually right. Let me see. So if you have a z error, then you want to make sure the x thing is, what is it called? Right. If you have an x error, then you want to, what's going on here? I feel I'm actually losing my mind here. If you have a z error, then you want to make sure your x parity check is, what is this? So is the right thing something like this, or the other way around, or neither? Very close, but not quite, huh? Okay, why not? Oh, okay, yeah, of course. That is definitely at least one bug here, yes. Okay, yeah, and then I'm using undefined. Oh. Okay. And then kernel check uses, okay, yeah, and then this should be h1, this should be h1, and this should be h2, yeah. And this is logically encoding, yeah, this is a, yeah. I hope so, because if not, then this is just bad now. I mean, this has been bad for a while now, but you know, like, yeah. What is it? Well, you know what? Let's start with the easier one. I wanted to, yeah, let's just say this is, what's the easier one? The easier one is a, is this, right? Or do I even bother with the easier one? I guess I do, right? Okay, fine, let's start with the easier one. The distance here is 6, right? Yeah, okay. So then, let me see, what, 72, 12, 6, Z, SMT2. Oh, I probably want to do this, I guess. What? Oh. What? Vince. And then what? Okay, getting a lot of differences. That is good, yeah. So what? Move this to that, and then don't want this, and then I don't know, like just hit it with this, I guess. This is going to give me something in a couple of minutes, right? I hope so. Oh, except the proof is going to be super long, so I don't want this. I want maybe something like this, more reasonable. Okay, I mean, this is looking like it might or might not become a short stream. Not that I might, because I mean, that just means I can just open different stream and start playing Silk Song, which is excellent. Okay, because then I can literally just throw this at the what is it called? What is it? I can just throw this at the office desktop, and then I'm done for now. Okay, so what? Okay, what if this is false? If it is false, it's going to give me a different one, right? If it were false, then it is just going to give me oh, I probably wanted JSON, right? Let me see. How do I? Okay, okay, let's see. I've got a script like this that emits SMT. Yeah. Is the thing not done yet? Surprisingly not. Okay. Oh, because I asked it for a proof, and it's just going to spend forever actually finding a proof. Okay. Good. Yeah. Whatever. Programmer brain, one instant gratification and not getting it. Okay. Based on some QEC instances, I want to turn the turn things into JSON configs. Would you help me with that? Let's say instead of this, I want a what is it? A L and M. L is 6, M is 6, and then what? A is a B is and then is that error is true. Okay, yeah, arrays. That is easy. Probably sensible as well. Distance. Oh, right. Yes, yes, yes. Of course. Yeah, that's smart. Very smart. Okay. Okay. So what? Now why arc parse? Do I care enough about arc parse, or do I just maybe I don't. Okay. So I just import what? Import JSON, I guess. And then I say let a with a open configs.json config JSON is config or configs config. Okay, a config.json as I want to do what? I want to do configs is a I don't know parameters is a JSON load f. Okay, and then I want to say a L is equal to params what? Okay, yeah, there's a lot, but that is fine. So just do a let me see. Can I just, is this correct? Let's see, is this incorrect? I don't want this, there's a lot. Yeah, and then just what? Instead of CFG I want just a params. Okay, and then a what is this doing? I don't care if it is a I don't care if it's a tuple or a pair, right? Because your build matrix is just going to build anyways. Because this, what is eval poly? I mean eval poly. Jet matrices. This is CSR. Why do it takes CSR? But that is strange, no? Let me see. So build mats, it takes A and B. So A and B are terms, okay? So it's like oh, so you actually want tuple, otherwise this breaks, I think. Good to know, yeah. Okay, maybe I just shouldn't touch it. Then let me see. This is A. This should just be O and maybe, yeah. And then this is distance. And is ZR. Okay, and then what? Wait. Let's see if this actually works. What is this? Oh, this is the X thing, so I wanted a Z thing, right? So I wanted the Z thing, so this is another Z thing, so Why do we always have this kind of very funny problems? Like tabs versus spaces again. Okay, fine, so it's just annoying to fix and there's no good. I know there are probably better ways to fix this, but I'm not sure how much I care. Okay, good to know. Okay, and then good. This seems like it works. So what do we? It's still running. That is amazing. Not so good that it's still running. In fact, it worries me a little bit now that it is still running. I mean, the distance here is 6, right? So it should actually give me something sensible, like anytime now, right? Yeah, I don't think I typoed. Anyways, yeah, whatever. So I will just change the distance to 12 and change, what is it called? Distance to 12, and then, well, it should always be a Z error. Wait, where did I typo something? Why do I have a sick term? What did I typo? Whatever. I don't think I control delete anything. Yeah, I really don't think I did. Whatever. Okay, good. So now I do this, and then I do a this is 12, and then 12 6, and I mean this is the same, right? So this is still a 1 2 3 1 2, and then this is 12 and 6, and distance is 12, and yeah, okay, good. So now I just write SMT, and then I do this is just do this careful each thing. What do you mean by terminated? Out of memory? For real? Wait, was terminated because of some memory? Tell me it's not true. I mean, that would be tragic, but okay, yeah, whatever. Oh, what's going on? It's actually just, yeah, I think my stuff is just keep getting killed for no good reason. Yeah, where are my things being killed? I mean, they are taking up a lot of like memories and stuff, and I guess it's fighting with OBS, so I guess it makes sense it is killed, but still, like and now I cannot open it. I cannot even open it now. It's just the entire WSL is just killed. You're kidding, right? Fine, whatever. Remove this, and then move this to just this. I guess the other question is, why does it make sense that you have a let me see, that you have this I guess, okay, yeah, fine. So the first thing that ChatGPT told me about where the bug supposedly is. So let's see. Let's see. So it is saying that if I have a Z error, then of course it is, well, I have a CSS code, which means I have a which means I have some X stabilizers and I have some Z stabilizers. Because we have, I guess I can always think about in terms of like this surface code plaquette thing. And then I want to say what? I want to say that my errors are not in the stabilizer. Yeah, okay, I see. And the thing is killed. I was not touching my screen at all. I was not touching anything, and the thing was just killed. Well, okay. I I hope I can at least like, what is it called? Like maybe upload a thing before it breaks again. Let me close this. Maybe it has that gives a thing a slightly better probability of not getting killed outright. Okay. How much do I care about this? I don't, right? Yeah, okay, so remove sanity. And then fix a fix bug. I don't know, what do I want to fine, let me just push it first before the thing breaks. And then I can think about what kind of bug fix am I, how do I describe this even. I think my sanity is dropping so fast that what is it called, that I lose my BGM. This is really funny. Okay, but what kind of bugs did I fix? It's just like algorithmic, how do I even describe this? Fix a okay, the thing is killed, whatever. You know what? I will restart my thing again because it's killing my thing for no good reason, over and over again. So I will just do this, go here, and say let let me see, restarting again, be right back. Okay. Right. Are we live again? I hope we are. Good, yeah. And I also just realized that when I start my Chrome, you guys actually see my photo from like, I don't know how many years ago. But anyways, yeah, so where are we? We'll listen to this, and then I close this. And where were we? Where do we left off? We want to make sure that, wait, you guys can hear me. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Am I live? Yeah, it seems I'm live. Yeah, okay, good. So I will just do this again and hope the thing stops, like, and hope my, what is it called, stops getting killed by my operating system. Well, I guess there are kind of two things I can do. One is exactly that. The other thing is I could also just send these jobs to a, well, there's a lot of things that I don't need. Fine, so let's just remove all these stuff that I don't need. And then what? So now I have just these two, and now I want to, I don't need this either. Okay, so these two should be the correct instances. So I will first copy, oh, except I wanted the sanity one, whatever, doesn't matter at this point. Okay, so I will copy this to a, to my regular system. And then, yeah, and then I guess the rest is a, I think I can just, I'm not outputting a model or anything at the end, right? Yeah, it just checks that. Okay. Do I just hit it like this? I guess, right? I don't even output a proof or anything. I just do this and hope it doesn't get killed. Hope it at least terminates with unset, and then we figure something else out. I should at least be timing this actually. Yeah, why don't we try this? Okay, and then what do we want to do? We want to do this, and then we want to copy a new ones over. So as secure copy, this and this. No, this one. Yeah. Is that the correct? Did I write down the correct thing? Yeah, this is 144.12.12. And that should also be a newest version, right? I feel I'm second guessing if this is the latest version. I'm pretty sure I did regenerate this, so I'm pretty sure this is new, right? Okay, just about less than a minute. That is very promising. This also gives me the chance to, you know, do this and make sure the thing is actually right. Okay, so I write SMT onto here. And then I do this thing again because I am paranoid, and then I time this I mean, this is either going to get my what is it called? Yeah, this is either going to get my what is it WSL killed again, or this is going to give me something I like in like a couple minutes or something. Well, not a couple minutes, but hopefully within an hour. Okay, and I will do this, what? I'll try the same office and then a, something like this, if I remember correctly. Is that how we do it? Oh, it's not because stupid VPN. So I probably, actually I don't know, like, am I allowed to call something stupid? I really don't know, like, well, where's the correct language, like, where's the correct line? Well, I guess, I mean, this is all, like, personal, what is it called, image thing. I mean, I'm sure you guys don't care, but I just don't know, like, I just need to I just need to find this line for myself. Okay. So we have this is running, that is perfect, everything is good. Do I have anything running? I guess I do, except this is not right. This is actually where we found the bug last time, right? Because this is just going to tell me that... Actually, why is this even going to tell me? I don't know. Excellent. Amazing. Please, just give me just a single line. But anyways, I saw unset. Wait, I saw unset? Where was it unset? What the... Oh, because there's the 72 thing. Wait, huh? Oh, what about... But this thing is just... Yeah, this is just empty. Okay, so what do I even do this? Just remove all of that and remove this as well, I guess, because I don't really need this. So what about just this? That is sensible. So what I wanted to do is maybe a time CVC5 and then into what? Into I'll do something like this, right? And then I detach. And then of course this is just like this. But then I can just, I mean, that thing, hopefully I type in the right command and that thing is just going to run forever, and so is this. Although I'm really worried that like one of them is just going to run out of memory and something bad happens. Let's see. I'm a bit surprised that this is not like taking up resources like this should be. Or is it just, maybe it just eats one of my cores and then nothing else happens on any other core, right? Is that what's going on? Maybe. I mean, it seems slightly suspicious that I mean, that it doesn't even look like it's eating a core. I guess it is. Wait, this is not window camera. This should hopefully be this. So it should hopefully be doing something. I mean, it's doing something, I think. It is eating up more memory than Chrome, which is, I guess, potentially a good sign. Yeah, okay, so what do we do now? I mean, right now we're just waiting for a thing to run, and it's going to run for a very long time. I mean, this is running for just 40-some seconds, which is very surprising. But then this is going to be running for... Well... I don't know. I mean, I guess there's this this thing where if you run some crypto breaker thing, it can tag like, I mean, there's this rainbow thing from a while ago, right? And the punchline is it tags like weekend or something. So that means I will, I don't know, like, I don't know. Do I want to be waiting here for like 2 days? I probably don't. And I also don't really know how long this is going to take, so I don't know what to do now. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, the other thing is I don't even know if I have an actual bug here. Like, chances are actually, just out of curiosity, is the plus still streaming? Not that it would actually change anything I do now. Well, she still is. Yeah, MSQ, good. Yeah, I will just catch a VOD later. Actually, I don't even think it's called a VOD on Twitch. So what do I do now? I mean, I guess I can just like stare at this for like the next hour until it until it gives me an answer, right? Let's see. Oh, I probably should have gone to my office to check if anything else is open on my desktop, but I don't think anything else is. Okay, fine. Let's actually quickly just see if it finished already. No, okay. Then it can take its time, that's fine. This, I don't know. Yeah, I think I would actually just switch to... I don't know how I feel about this thing running while I play video games, or even do like piano stuff. The other thing is I feel a bit drained right now. Yeah, right, the problem is that this pretty much just locks up my... Well, I mean, how should I say it? Like, my laptop is not locked per se by this. Like, things still feel smooth. But then I'm also worried that if I do anything real, then this is just going to get killed again, like it did earlier. I feel like I really wish like this is. I mean, no, like I've been around for more than 10 minutes. That's for sure. How do I check? I guess on my phone. I mean, although I feel like it shouldn't even matter, like how long have I... Yeah, I mean, an hour, just been more than an hour, now I'm already out of things to do. Well, that's good news, really, because that means I fixed my bug. Right, so what do I do now? Yeah, I feel like there's this like sunk cost thing, where basically I'm just going to stare at this, and I really don't know, like... Yeah, I feel like that's the main problem, right? That I don't know when this is going to be done. And I also cannot just sit here and stare at this for the next, I don't even know how long. Or maybe that's the right thing to do, I really don't know. I mean, the other possibility is I literally just throw this at the cluster from my school, and then the school's cluster eats this for breakfast, I think. I hope. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. Oh, I guess the other thing is that the proof is going to be very large if it ever gives me a proof. But there's that. Yeah. But besides that, you know what? Maybe I will just end stream here and come back sometime. I mean, I don't want to promise because I know last time I tried and I just didn't was not able to keep a promise anyways. So I would just say, okay, I'll be back sometime, maybe, I hope. And once I figure out what to do with this, and then we do something else that's more fun than starting this. So yeah, thank you all.